Hey, what's up, guys?
How y'all doing today?
Listen, if your name is Gina Hearn, baby, you're not about to use the big dummy scandal of 2025 anytime soon. What am I talking about? If you don't know why people are looking at Gina sideways, let's get into it. Gina, what are you doing outside of a Whole Foods giving interviews? When the prosecution said Gina wasn't testifying, I thought, what do you mean? Go grab her and make her testify. But after seeing this TMZ stunt, I understand why they didn't want her on the stand. It looks like she's Diddy's pawn, willing to say or do anything he tells her to, even if it makes her look ridiculous. I get it now. She would have gotten on that stand and said, "No, you guys made me. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you." That's why the government didn't want her cross-examined. Interestingly, Diddy could have called her as a witness, but didn't.
Why?
Because they would have used every clip from the Tasha K interview against her. Now, let's talk about this TMZ article. I can't believe the mess Gina allowed herself to be part of. Remember when she was posting about Drake crying Chanel and calling herself the secret sauce? Diddy has a way of making women believe he's truly on their side. Oh, and by the way, I'm filming this live from the Diddy trial, so turn your notifications on. We're on verdict watch, but I had to talk about Gina Hearn. So, what did she say? I won't be scared if he walks free. He's not dangerous. Gina, you are the one who should be scared if he walks free. Diddy is vindictive, and you helped get his house raided, whether you took it back or not. The family might be nice to you now, but let's not forget, you were always the side chick. With Kim, with Cassie, with Dana, with Jane, you were always the one who just wouldn't go away. I won't drag her too hard because I do believe she's still caught up in Diddy-dom, but let's be real, this TMZ interview was nonsense. TMZ caught Gina outside a Whole Foods in Vegas on Monday and asked if she thought Diddy would walk. And for anyone naive enough to think this wasn't orchestrated, ask yourself, why was a TMZ photographer outside a Whole Foods in Las Vegas of all places? If Gina was paid off, she didn't get much. You're still in Vegas? Still got that same old carpet from 1993? Did he even move you out there or fly you in to say this mess? Anyway, she says she's unsure what the verdict will be, but if he gets acquitted, she won't run for the hills. She says he never did anything dangerous to her.
Lies.
Let's not forget what was said in the Tasha K interview, allegations about him trying to stomp a baby out of her, among other horrific things. And now she's saying he's not dangerous? According to TMZ, this is especially interesting because she was identified by prosecutors as victim number 3 in the indictment, labeled as a trafficking video victim. They didn't end up calling her to the stand because they said they had trouble contacting her. But remember, Diddy was paying for both Gina and Jane's attorneys. Gina's lawyer even said they couldn't locate her. She took some kind of deal, but probably for something like a juice box and animal crackers. Jane, on the other hand, actually showed up and testified. Diddy's lawyer, Mark Agnifilo, told the court he didn't believe prosecutors couldn't track Gina down, suggesting they just chose not to call her. But if that were true, Mark, why didn't you call her? You could have. You didn't. Because you couldn't. So don't act like the feds were hiding her. Gina clearly didn't want to testify, and they respected that. She still came up in testimony, though. Cassie and Jane both testified about Diddy being jealous of his relationship with Gina. Was it jealousy, or just straight-up annoyance? Diddy's former assistant even said he saw Diddy throwing things at Gina's head. But don't worry, Gina says that wasn't dangerous, probably because there's not much in there to hurt. And yet, here she is saying Diddy isn't dangerous, despite having accused him herself in the past of physical, mental, and emotional abuse. I personally believe Diddy paid her not to testify. I don't have proof, but if it turned out to be true, I wouldn't be surprised. And if he walks free, Gina better watch out because Diddy holds grudges and he's vindictive. I really hope she stays safe, but this whole situation feels like they're just trying to control the narrative with sound bites. Gina Hearn, Diddy's perpetual bottom chick, a woman he reportedly brutalized in her own words, is now saying he's not dangerous? Gina, stop. You've shown you have poor judgment, and no one believes you at this point. Diddy is desperate. I'm going back into the courtroom, y'all. We're on verdict watch. Let me know what you think in the comments. Talk to you later.
Bye.